first Latino boy band ever. Menudo was a Puerto Rican pop band that really rocked the nation for more than 20 years, maybe even 30 years. The group launched the career of none other than Enrique Martin Morales, otherwise known as Ricky Martin. And for more than 3 decades, fans went crazy for Menudo. Crazy. But it wasn't just the girls that loved the group. You see, the creator of the group, Edgardo Diaz, kept replacing the aging boys with new young faces, making Menudo the band you would literally fight to join if you were a boy. And there was even a rumor that Senator Marco Rubio once auditioned for Menudo, but alas, he did not make the cut. Hashtag fake news. Súbete a mi moto is one of the greatest songs Menudo put out. It's also the title of a new TV show detailing their rise to fame. So please join me in welcoming none other than some of the castmates of Súbete a mi moto. Yamil Urena, Ethan Schwartz, and Leison Andrek, 3 of the stars of Súbete a mi moto. Bienvenidos. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, fellas.
Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you.
Hello.
You know what, Yamil? I want to start with you because you star as the creator of Menudo, Edgardo Diaz, and he was both loved and hated. So why do you think that was?
Well, first and foremost, I want to say I have nothing to do with the fact that Ted Cruz didn't make it into a band. You know, that's actually something I just
Marco
learned
Rubio,
that today.
yeah.
That's amazing. Oh, Marco Rubio. I mean, yeah, not Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio. Listen, I think that Edgardo Diaz is a visionary. You know, he started back in the 70s with this concept of that later on it became a boy band, and it took Latinos all around the world, and it showed that we are capable of reaching the highest points in the entertainment industry. So definitely there were some decisions that were done back then that are questionable. And to me, like doing this character, it took me a lot of time to process the fact that he would switch the members constantly. And his concept was based on the music and the name of the band, not the members, which nowadays I don't think would ever work. So obviously there's a lot of people not happy with what he did.
Not happy with Edgardo Diaz. I was one of them because the concept was such that you would get attached to these boys and then suddenly they would get switched out. So as a fan, you were like, oh, wait, I liked Javier. Oh, wait, Javier is gone. And I know at one point in the TV show, there is this dramatic scene where you say, yo soy Menudo. I am Menudo. Like, you were the creator, and without them, Menudo wouldn't exist. But I would actually like to talk to Ethan right now because you play a very young Ricky Martin. So how did you prepare for this role? Did you even know who he was before you got this part?
Well, I knew who Ricky Martin was, but I didn't really know what Menudo was. But my mom and my dad knew, and my mom really helped me like a lot. She showed me a lot of videos of concerts, interviews. I watched an episode from Sesame Street where I could see their expressions and how they moved and all those little details, so I could implement them in my acting when I was in the series, and that's how I prepared to give it my all in the series.
And you absolutely did give it your all. And some of us even remember when, after Menudo was gone, he actually played a part in a telenovela, General Hospital. And I was so excited to see his acting career resuscitated. Yamil, I know that Leison, you play Carlos Melendez. You have a lot of swagger in this role. So what was the best part of doing this series?
Well, the best part was when I first met my friends. Like right now, they're like my brothers. And one of my favorite parts was when I was doing like a scene. I was protecting my little brothers in the series, Ricky Melendez and Oscar Melendez. And well, I had a lot of swag in that role, in that scene.
Yes, you did. And I want to know, what did you guys have to take dance lessons or voice lessons? And who's the better dancer and who's the better singer?
That's a funny question because we were not that good dancers, and we had to take Layson and I had to take overtime in with our dance teacher because we didn't know. I think it was like Subeta y Moto, like the dance, and we had to take overtime. But I'm pretty sure we improved a lot now in the dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing that this production had, and how the times also changed. You know, back then, Edgardo Diaz used to travel with the kids by himself, pretty much. But obviously nowadays, the kids had their own acting teacher, choreographer, and also tutor, because we were shooting in the middle of a school year, and they were traveling back and forth between Mexico and Puerto Rico. So they had their parents with them. We had a lot of fun, and there was also a lot of discipline on set, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on your series. Thank you so much for bringing back wonderful memories of Menudo to life. I know here in New York City and in the tri-state area, folks are so excited to know that you were going to join our show. So congratulations, and thank you so much again. The show is called Súbete a mi moto, and it is on Estrella TV. You don't want to miss it. Súbete a mi moto.